Katie Taylor. I said earlier, right now, if someone says, give me your top 5 pound for pound fighters, you'd be on that list. Like, the list. Not the women's pound for pound list, but the list.
Well, you have to say that, don't you?
No, well, I'll tell you, you're promoter. Okay, maybe not even the pound for pound list, like the biggest stars in boxing.
Yeah.
When you did that ring walk last week, why did you choose to walk that way in that style, which you've never done before in your career?
Yeah, I actually picked a worship song, you know, that I'm a woman of faith, and I just wanted to walk into the ring worshiping. But just the atmosphere, the Irish people there, the Puerto Ricans, I just soaked up the atmosphere as I was walking in, and just incredible. The minute I walked into the arena, it was very, very special about it. And I just wanted to soak the atmosphere up, and I was walking to the ring, I was actually worshiping as well, so an amazing moment.
People talked about your last 2 fights, that you might be on the slide a little bit. I know that annoys you. Well, I said going into it, I was like, I just don't think she was that motivated for those fights, but that also annoys you. Because then you think that I'm saying that you're training something. But you looked in completely different condition for that Serrano fight. Was that a conscious effort? I know you've had a few niggles over the years and stuff like that, but you just looked a different beast in that.
Yeah, I think for this fight I was actually going into the fight injury-free for the first time in a long time, and people have no idea that the last couple of fights before Serrano, the injuries and the niggles that I was actually carrying going into those fights, and obviously affected my training, obviously affected my performances as well, but this was the healthiest I've been in a long time. And it obviously showed in the performance and in the shape I was in as well. And obviously it was a 10-round war, and I was prepared for that.
And I think one of the most pleasing things for me was what you said in the post-fight presser, which was, of all my moments in my career, including my Olympic victory, that was a standout. So I never thought we'd get that.
I know.
Because I think how special that Olympic gold medal was.
I know.
And I think it's a bit sad because you go through your whole pro career, that amateur experience was the best. But for you, the moment of your career,
it was incredible, and I never thought I'd actually exceed the Olympic gold medal as well, because that was obviously a childhood dream of mine. Every single day since I was 10 years of age, I dreamt about that Olympic gold medal, and obviously to fulfill my childhood dream was very, very special. But last week it just exceeded everything that I've actually done. The best night in my career, such an iconic moment in the sport of boxing, and a history-making night.
I know you're very selfless, and it's like iconic night for women's boxing and inspires a new generation, which I know stuff is very important. But is there a little, not even, doesn't have to be selfish part of you who goes, no, that was for me, I earned that. You've got to be proud of yourself.
I'm definitely very, very proud, and I think myself and Amanda have to be proud of what we did on Saturday night. Both of us obviously have broken down so many barriers over the years, and we both deserved that on Saturday. In some ways we both came out winners really from such an amazing night. But I'm fighting first for myself, my family, my country, and for the next generation of fighters as well. But it was an amazing night for me. All my hard work that I've done, all the sacrifices that I've made, all the struggles, all the obstacles that I overcame over the years, was all worth it just for that night last week.
Where do you go from here? We talk about Croke Park. Like, is that, like, you imagine over the years, like, you've gone from, you headline a card and then you'll go on an undercard. Now it's like, imagine now you go back, like, I don't know what we're going to do, but it's got to be Croke Park or something. So, I mean, I just mentioned it to you off camera, and you like, that would be good, right?
I mean, I think the only thing that could top what happened last week would be a homecoming in Ireland, Croke Park, 80,000 people. Imagine filling out an 80,000 seater arena. That is very, very special, and it's amazing that we're even having this conversation with female fighters actually having this conversation with you. And I think
amazing as well when you have such a close fight. And you know, you've got Jake Paul and stuff like that in the presser after you choose to go, the rematch would be great. Like everyone who wins a close fight, no one talks about the rematch after the fight. They go, oh, beat her. You know, but you understand that the size of that fight, and actually the other challenges out there for you. That is still the biggest challenge out there for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the rematch, obviously, it was such an amazing fight. The rematch will be amazing, but there isn't definitely no shortage of big fights as well, isn't there? There's so many names out there, but I think everyone is looking forward to the rematch, and I'm not someone who backs down from any challenge. I want to fight the best. I love these sort of challenges, and I just want to be involved in the biggest fights possible.
Well, it was epic. We're very proud of you.
Thanks so
From
much,
sitting
Eddie.
in my office and you telling me how big women's boxing could be, and me thinking, she's mad, but I'll give it a go.
And 5 or 6 years later, here we are having this conversation.
Try and take the credit, but
we can both take the credit, can't we? Thanks so much, Eddie. Thank you.